Come on, Ducky, what'd you say? Let us buy you a pint.
Oh, I don't know. Would you happen to be a gentleman of medicine?
If that's your fancy, girlie, I can play doctor with the best.
Oh. Physician, heal thyself. Men, they're all the same.
The Necro Critic is in. The Necro Critic is in. Watch crap movies, play crap games. There's too much out there causing us pain. The actors are rancid, the plot is stale. Necro is here to put an end to the fail. The Necro Critic is in. The Necro Critic is in.
Hi, I'm the Necro Critic, and it's time to address the elephant in the room. I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that it's been for fucking ever since I've last reviewed anything. I mean, sure, my update schedule has always been sporadic at best, but when there's more than a year between videos, something has to give. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses that'd be immature. So instead, I'm going to make it up to you guys with a very special review. Now, a couple of years ago, I hinted at doing a certain video game that I never followed up on. So, as a gift/apology to my ever-so-demanding fans, today I'm going to be reviewing Rednit... No. You guys might have gotten me last time, but there is no way in hell that I'm reviewing... Look, just because the movie was the first thing that I ever reviewed does not mean that I have to review every little thing related to Van Helsing. Look! I reviewed the movie, I reviewed the video game. No more! I am done with Van Helsing! Now, that's it! This means war! Oh, Pinkie Pie. You are so random.
Can I still wear the mustache?
that's done with, today I'd like to present Red Ninja and of what the fucking fuck? There's no way out of this, is there? Fine. Apparently Van Helsing had an anime prequel called Van Helsing: The London Assignment. This is it. It sucks. Let's get this over with. We begin on the streets of London, where a woman is being attacked by an unknown assailant. After slitting her throat and stealing her soul, he then retreats to Buckingham Palace. We then cut to the Vatican, where Van Helsing is busy gunning down all sorts of monsters. He then turns around and shoots... Carl? Yes. Yes! Oh, thank you! Thank you, God!
Oh, Van Helsing, that last target was a civilian.
Damn it! After the training exercise, he is given a mission to go to London to track down a mysterious serial killer so that they may save his soul. From the previous murders, they learn that he specifically targets women and brutally murders them with a scalpel. Wait a minute. A serial killer who attacks women with a scalpel in London in the late 1800s. Nope, doesn't ring any bells. So we cut to Van Helsing in London as he's searching for the serial killer, when suddenly... Ah, man, he'd better find that serial killer soon, before that jack-off decides to rip her a new one. He finds the victim, but a little too late, as the killer is revealed to be... Mr. Hyde. Of course! It was so obvious! What, who did you think it was? Jack the Ripper? Pfft, nah, that would have been intelligent. He gives chase, but Hyde reverts back to Jekyll and gets away. Afterwards, he visits Queen Victoria as her royal physician and makes her drink his latest victim's soul.
Oh my. Oh.
He then kidnaps her and takes her to his hideout as she turns into a young woman with no memory. He then tells her how he fell in love with her when they were younger and convinces her that her feelings of old age are because of a disease that he'll continue treating in exchange for her marriage.
Marriage? But am I not still ill?
You shall have your medicine every night to keep you young and mine forever.
Okay, 1, ew. B, this makes no sense. Not only does this have nothing to do with the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it doesn't fit with the context of the Van Helsing movie. Here, Mr. Hyde is a serial killer who specifically targets women, whereas in the movie, he was a reckless monster who was wanted
for the murder of 12 men, 6 women, 4
children, 3 adults, and a rather nasty massacre of poultry.
Gamma, I don't think Jekyll thought this plan out very well. I mean, the potion only works for 1 night at a time and requires a freshly killed soul each time. With that in mind, what happens if he can't find a victim and misses a night? If it only works during the night, then what's he gonna do with her during the day when she's a mentally intact old lady? Plus, small detail, but I just think someone might, just might notice the sudden disappearance of Queen Victoria! And lastly, an old man getting it on with an elderly fat lady in the body of a 20-year-old girl. Ew! We then cut to Carl in drag. Done! Why me? Why couldn't someone else review this? Wait a minute, that's it! Move it, Devil! I need to use the teletoaster!
Dude, could you at least wait until my... Did you say teletoaster?
Yeah, I specially modified this thing so that it could teleport whatever's inside of it into the hands of a randomly selected internet reviewer. You know, just in case I had to review something that unbearable.
Anything you put inside of it?
Anything.
Is that why my toast keeps disappearing?
Say what? No, man. That's crazy talk. See, I already told you. Hang on, let me get back to you. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying.
Okay, so what's to keep them from sending it back to you?
Oh, that's the beauty of it. You see, once something's been through the teletoaster, it can't leave the reviewer's residence until it's been reviewed.
Yeah, that's usually convenient.
Goodbye, Van Helsing. You're someone else's problem now.
Necro?
Huh?
I believe this is yours.
Son of a... So Van Helsing is dressing Carl as a woman in an attempt to bait Mr. Hyde.
And this lip rouge with this scarf? No real lady would be caught dead with... Perhaps not the best choice of words.
Ha! So Hyde takes the bait and is about to kill Carl.
I am not a lady!
That's all right. I'm not a gentleman.
But just in time... He chases Hyde to a train where they continue their fight. He's about to get away, but Van Helsing quickly switches tracks to crash the train. Hero, ladies and gentlemen, causing millions of pounds in property damage and endangering the lives of countless innocent train passengers. He still manages to get away, but then Carl shows up and they start tracking him by shooting his footprints with holy water. Makes sense to me! They find their way to Mr. Hyde's evil lair, Hell, where they encounter a horde of zombies. They try to hold them off, but fail miserably. Until suddenly...
That'll work.
Okay, what's the easiest and most subtle way I can convey this? Let's see... Oh, here we go. Bullshit! A squirt gun full of holy water hits the lava, turns into a holy inferno, killing all the zombies and leaving Van Helsing and Carl unscratched? No! Bullshit!
I'm truly sorry for calling you an arrogant, reckless popinjay.
You never called me an arrogant, reckless popinjay.
Well, not to your face.
I can't take this anymore. Christ, I think I'd rather just kill myself than watch any more of this. The damn thing's out of bullets! If only there was an easier way for me to...
Alright, let me get this straight. Any living thing that walks into this pantry has a 50% chance of dying.
Only if someone flips the switch.
And you want me to kill you with this?
Just flip the switch, open the door, and watch me fall out dead. Any questions?
Are you high or just really delusional?
I swear to God, I am not high.
Alright, assuming benefit of the doubt. Is there anything in this kitchen that you haven't turned into something dangerously stupid?
Oh no, actually this came with the house. Flip the switch. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Damn you, Schrodinger! So they find Dr. Jekyll's hideout, where they stumble upon Queen Victaristrong. Upon learning her identity, they manage to piece together Dr. Jekyll's evil plan. They try to explain this to the Queen, but she's too busy being stupid and brainwashed to care.
Why would I need someone to give me youth? I'm only 20 years old.
Your Majesty, you're 70.
I think you and your friend should see a doctor of your own.
Suddenly, Jekyll bursts in, takes the Queen away, and sets fire to his own lair, trapping Van Helsing and Carl inside.
I admit I don't have much experience, but this is not going well, is it?
Ha! However, they escape through the dumbwaiter and catch up to Dr. Jekyll and the Queen. They try to escape via balloon, but Van Helsing dispatches Jekyll's demon bodyguard. Why does Dr. Jekyll have a demon bodyguard? And climbs aboard the balloon. So Jekyll turns himself into Hyde and fights Van Helsing. During their fight, the balloon crashes into the tower bridge, sending him flying, but surprisingly, Van Helsing saves him from falling to his death.
I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to save you.
Too late.
Good.
Good? 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 It's good that a man whose soul you're trying to save is too far gone for your help. It's good that he happily admits to being beyond salvation. You're the left hand of God, for fuck's sake! In what universe does the angel Gabriel consider that a good thing? For that matter, why even bother saving him in the first place when you're just gonna turn around and try to kill him not 5 seconds later? I mean, is it too much to ask for a little consistency in a franchise where vampires attack in broad daylight and full moons last an entire week? Also, is it me, or is this dialogue ripping off one of those Zelda CDI games?
You've killed me!
Good.
So Hyde gets the upper hand, but is distracted by the Queen and runs off to grab her, giving Van Helsing the opportunity to shoot him. Hyde falls from the tower, but drags the Queen down with him. They land on a scaffold, but it's ready to give away at any moment. But just in time!
That wasn't so bad.
I agree. It was awful.
I could not agree more. Afterwards, he brings her back to the palace, where she decides to reward him.
For your reward, you may kiss your queen on the royal cheek.
I would be honored.
Let me guess. She's gonna turn back into her old self while they're busy making out.
We are not amused.
Tell me about it. And so it ends with Van Helsing pursuing Jekyll on a train to Paris, which of course leads up to the beginning of the movie. This movie blows! Now, while the animation and fight scenes are okay at times, the plot is both incoherent and inconsistent with the source material, the characters are still annoying and underdeveloped, and there were way too many missed opportunities that could have made this at least somewhat watchable. I mean, if they'd stuck with the premise of a supernatural Jack the Ripper, this would have turned out so much better. As it is, this thing completely fails as a prequel. It does nothing to expand upon the setting or the characters. Okay, that's not true. It explores the background and motivations of a character who is killed off in the first 10 minutes of the movie and is never referenced again. And they didn't even do that right! I swear this movie feels less like an expansion to the story and more like a failed pilot for a Saturday morning cartoon. But at least one good thing has come of this movie. Thanks to this movie, I am now officially and forever done with Van Helsing. And thank God. Because I swear, if I see one more Van Helsing-related piece of garbage, I'm gonna chug a bottle of cyanide. Well, this is the Necro Critic saying... No. 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 No! I am not putting up with this shit anymore! I don't even review comics! That's Linkara's shtick! Linkara! That bastard, this is all his fault! If he didn't make me review that stupid video game, well, I'm gonna show him a piece of my mind. He started it, and he's finishing it.
Hi, you've reached Linkara. I can't come to the phone right now because I'm busy fighting for my life against the forces of evil. Please leave a message after the beep. And if this is the Necro Critic, for the last time, I'm not reviewing Blade of Heaven. Stop calling me!
Fuck. I'll make him pay. Maybe not now, but someday. Well, I guess I could review this. But I am a man of my word. This is the Necro Critic saying, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you all in hell. Oh! Oh, God! Ah! Oh, my God! Ah, this isn't painless at all! You lied to me, Mash! Suicide hurts like hell!
Cyanide? What the fuck's my Diet Mountain Dew?
Oh, God, the agony!
He's got a big black cloak hanging down his back. Well, that's a one-bit cat that just hate to fight. Well, he walked down the street, every girl he meets says your name, blah, blah.
You've killed me.
Good.